Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Summit Spotlight. I am your host, Andrea Ritter, and I am so excited. We have a very special guest today, Elizabeth Edgar. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So, Elizabeth, unfortunately or fortunately for us, you are the queen of COVID, and you are making sure that our district is staying safe and healthy. And so I know that everyone is grateful to have you with us. So we have a lot of communications going out about various things around COVID and staying safe and healthy this season. And so today, should we start with screening testing, since that's coming up this week and we can kind of go down the line?
Sure. We are starting to partner with the state on COVID screening testing. So communication went out last week to all the schools. So staff and students are now eligible, if they want to sign up, to receive a free voluntary screening test at school. So it's a COVID antigen rapid test. So it'll be a nasal swab. Results will come back in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's quick. Again, it's voluntary if staff and students want to sign up. There are incentives for students who sign up. So students who participate in the weekly testing, the first week of testing, they are eligible for a $25 cash gift card, and then the subsequent weeks they're eligible for a $10 gift card, and those will get mailed out at the end of the month to their mailing address. So that's kind of exciting and new. We will be starting this week on Friday at Summit Middle School in Snowy Peaks. And then the following week, we'll start rolling out at the other schools. So it's a little bit dependent on what school your child is at and our registration numbers. But the game plan is we will have weekly testing at all the schools moving forward.
That is awesome. So stay tuned for more information coming out directly from your schools. And I, just as a parent, I'd love to know just what are some benefits for children and, all the students to, do the serial testing.
Right. So the serial or screening testing program is seen as one of the best practices in kind of mitigating COVID this school year, because we are still in a COVID pandemic situation, but we're doing everything we can to keep kids in school and continue with in-person learning. So this is a recommendation that's coming from experts at the national, state, and local level. So some of the benefits with the screening program, we're actually testing staff and students that are asymptomatic or people who don't have symptoms, because probably people have heard sometimes people will test positive even though they don't have symptoms. So this just gives us an idea. Are there a lot of people that we're not aware of walking around with COVID that might be spreading it? Identifying them early on. So it could be a situation where someone goes in for a screening test, tests positive, whereas they may have started having symptoms that showed up a few days later. So we're catching it earlier. So the idea is to catch some of those folks that might be COVID positive and pull them out of school so they're not spreading it without kind of even being aware.
Well, it sounds like a great idea to me. So again, this is voluntary. You have all the information. You can sign up at any time. And you can also opt out of those incentives. And just as a aside, those incentives are coming from the state, not from the school district. So we just want to make sure everyone's clear about that.